Oh my God.
You'll stall it.
Yeah, yeah.
100% you'll stall it.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorted. So, Andy,
Hi, Calvin.
thanks for coming down today.
No
Where
problem.
have you come from today?
Retford, Nottinghamshire. Couple of hours.
We crossed paths at Chris Slick's car meet a few weeks ago, and we got chatting about your Honda Civic Type R EP3.
Yep.
It's an interesting car because it's got a turbo on it, but there's more to it than just a turbo, I think.
Yeah, she's a big build.
Really? How long you had the car for?
I bought it November 2019.
So you bought it as a stock car?
It was completely standard and it was quite tired.
Really?
It had not been loved.
Okay.
So basically the story was, we had an A45. My wife works 0.3 of a mile away from home, so it was just doing no miles. I did a half a day at a track day at Blyton, cooked the brakes in 5 laps. I just thought, you know what, get rid of that, get something that my wife can go to work and back in, and I can do some track days. And then lockdown hit.
Okay.
And I started cleaning it. And that's where it went from.
So when you bought it, did you buy it thinking it was a nice car then?
No, I bought it thinking it was cheap.
And it's good for a track
And I can
day
do
car.
track days in it.
Okay.
And it's never seen a track.
Oh my God. Has it been painted then?
Yeah.
Really? So we met at the show, right? And I got chatting to him. He said, Cal, I've got an EP3 Civic Type R for sale. Will it be any good for Planet of Dreams? And I was like, a bit unsure because generally 4-door cars are more popular. 4-door modified cars are great. 2-door, you know, our age audience, 2-door cars ain't best suited for them. She started telling me the amount of work you've done on it, and I was like, it stuck in my head. You told me how much you'd like to get for it, which is
Roughly, I think we said.
£16,000.
Ish.
He's saying ish now. And I said, no, I'm not interested. And then I said, look, I think I followed you up with a message, didn't I? And just said, let's just meet up.
Yeah, through Jesse.
Through Jesse, that was it, because you're friends with Jesse. After you cleaned the car, what was your thoughts at that point? So you cleaned the car, you're not happy with how clean the car is?
Well, it was just the fact that we were in lockdown for so long and I had nothing to do. So I just started building it. And at that point, I did a few mods to it. I put a manifold on it and an exhaust at that point, or had an exhaust built rather. Then I had it tuned, and it was 251 brake horsepower, normally aspirated, and it was great. It was such a good fun car. And I was talking to one of my friends, he'd bought one just before I bought this, and he's the reason that I bought this. I was saying, I think I'm going to turbo it. And he's like, well, you won't. So I did. So I had a manifold built and bought another exhaust and put a cheap turbo on it, which was a mistake.
Okay.
So that turbo didn't last very long. So then I bought a new turbo to put a new turbo on it, and took it to a company that I normally use for exhausts, and they looked at it and said, manifold's not that good. We put a new manifold on it, a new downpipe, a new screamer, a full new exhaust system. So that's the third that I'd had on it in the time that I'd had it.
Yeah, because you had the original one and the second one, now you're on the third one.
No, it had an original on it.
Okay.
I had one made, I bought one, and then had another one made.
Blimey.
So it's had 4 on it since I've owned it. The wheels have been 3 different colours since I've owned it.
The wheels look really good in the colour they're in.
This is my favourite.
Yeah, they look great, yeah.
So back when my wife was going to use it daily, she didn't want gold wheels. So they were grey, they were exactly the same colour as this intake.
Ah, nice.
Then we went to bronze and then gold. And this is my favourite.
They look good. So then, is it a built engine then?
Fully built, yeah. I've got receipts for the engine for just over £6,000, about £6,300, just for work on it, not the block.
And you then put a bigger and better turbo on it?
Turbo, yeah. Turbo's a Pulsar, I think it's a GTX 3076, so it's good for 700-800 horsepower.
And what power is it running now?
Just under 500.
It must be an absolute animal, surely.
It's hard work. So there's about 6 or 7 different map settings on it, and on the lowest setting, because of the wastegate springs, it's running 12 psi on wastegate spring. The lowest we could get it were about 370 horsepower.
Oh my God.
And that's all you need.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
really
of course.
is.
Because so let me talk about my sort of connection with these cars. My first fast car that I ever bought, back in when I was 19 years old, was an EP3 Civic Type R, and I bought one with NOS on it. I didn't plan to. It was up for sale. I actually made a lifelong friend off the back of buying that car, and it added an extra 40 or 50 horsepower, and I absolutely love that car. The way that it encourages you to rev out and, you know, high rev and VTEC, it's such an exciting car. I'd always wanted to get one with a turbo, but I've never had one. And when I crossed paths with you that day, I'm always torn when I get offered cars where, is it a me thing or is it good for business? And with this car, I'm like, I want this car. Calvin wants this car because it's a, you know, it's a lovely thing. It's a facelift as well. It's got a turbo and you've built the engine. But then I've got to also consider, is it right for what, you know, the purpose that we're buying it for? So they're a big car for me on my journey through life. I love them. I'm guessing for you, you must have...
I wanted one when I was about 23, 24 and couldn't afford to insure it. It was just ridiculous. And this cost me... So it's fully insured with an agreed value. Every modification's insured. So I didn't realise this until I insured this car, but you can insure a car as modified, but if you have an accident in it, they don't cover the modifications. You're still fully insured, but they don't cover the modifications. So you have a front end, you don't get a new intercooler. This is insured for everything.
Okay.
And it's under 400 quid.
Bloody hell.
So it's just because I'm old.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So what's triggered you? So have you been on a journey of trying to sell it? Where are you at with...
No, not attempted to sell it.
So what made you come up to me that, because you had an injury, you had an arm injury that day, didn't you?
I've got a broken arm and 4 broken ribs currently.
What was that from again?
I fell off my motorbike.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? That's not funny.
It hurts.
I bet it does. So you're obviously a bit of a speed freak. Like these cars are 200 brake from factory, by the way. Oh, it's got hydraulic struts as well. That's not normal, is it?
No, I've put them on.
Of course you have, because you've done everything, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, in
200 brake from factory. Non-turbo. This now is up to 500 brake horsepower.
Yeah.
You've got a motorbike as well by the sound. Is it a super bike? What bike have you got?
I've done fast bikes, I've got adventure bikes now. I've got a BMW F900 GS, which is the bike that I fell off. That's my smallest bike, and I've got a 1300 GSA. Okay. Which I've done miles and miles and miles, and going over to a friend's house. In fact, the friend that put this engine in with me, I was going to his house. The photograph I've took of the bike laying on the floor, you can see his house in the background. Oh, really? Like literally 2 minutes away from his house.
Is the bike written off now then?
No, I just bent the brake lever.
Really?
Yeah.
How are you now then?
I'm sore.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it's a good few weeks ago then, wasn't it, when you had...
3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Bloody hell. So how was driving? It must be tough because it's your right arm. Is it your right arm, yeah?
Yeah. My arm, to be fair, my arm is pretty much back to normal. I'm at fracture clinic tomorrow, but my arm is fine. It's my ribs.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
It's very annoying, isn't it?
Good though. I can cope with it. And I've obviously not, just in case today I say goodbye, I've not been exactly steady on the way down.
Okay, that's good.
I've had a bit of fun.
Brilliant. What has sparked the idea to part with this car? So you bought it 6-7 years ago. Yeah, you've been on this big journey with it, spent I'm guessing a small fortune on it, or a fortune on it even. You've done everything, you've had the whole car painted, have you?
Yeah.
So the whole car's been painted, you've rebuilt the engine, you've put a turbo on.
Rebuilt the gearbox.
So I was going to ask you, we haven't talked about the diff and the gearbox.
Yeah, it's got an M factory diff in it.
Okay.
Full carbon synchros, every bearing, every seal, everything's been replaced in gearbox.
The underside of the car, because obviously they suffer with rot.
Didn't need out. It's really, put it on a ramp, it's so tidy.
That's good.
It's now got, since we put this engine, we only put this engine in end of February, beginning of March, so it's done 2,000 miles on it. It had done some time, rolling road testing and things like that. It's done about 2,500 miles now with me. When we put this engine in, we've put a competition twin plate clutch in it.
Okay.
So it's like a switch.
Okay.
You'll stall it.
Yeah.
100% you'll stall it.
Really?
Yeah. Big brakes on it, so it's got big Yellow Speed Racing big brake kit on it, so it stops.
Yep.
And it's got BC Racing coilovers on it, which were put on by Ring Toys in Germany.
Okay.
In March.
Blimey.
About 1,000 miles ago.
You've got fire extinguishers in there as well, which is good, because you see
two fire extinguishers.
Yeah, I noticed that, because I know you intended on taking it on track, and you say you haven't taken it on track, but you see a lot of times where people were in accidents on track, you'll see a fire, no fire extinguishers.
Yeah.
Obviously the marshals have got fire extinguishers, but keeping one in the car is so important, especially a car that's modified to that level.
I have a pickup truck as well, and we tow a caravan with that, and we were on the A1 about 20 minutes away from home, on our way to the Lake District, and a Range Rover Evoque was at the side of the road, just started on fire, and we put it out because I've got a fire extinguisher in my
Well
car.
done, that's brilliant.
So now all of us cars have got fire extinguishers in them.
Excellent, excellent, that's good. It's all about precaution.
In terms of the interior, if you look at the roof lining, they have a really dingy roof lining.
You've done an Alcantara headline.
I put an Alcantara headlining in it, put Prem seats in it. It's got a full sound system, all the speakers are Hertz, the components in the front. The steering wheel was done by Royal Steering Wheels, so it's retrimmed in Alcantara. It's slightly thicker, it's got red stitching, it's got red 12 o'clock, and it's got the flat bottom modification on it.
Flat bottom as well.
Yeah, all the seat belts were done by Vibe Belts. I took all them out and had them all done in red to match the car. It's all running standalone Haltech ECU instead of just putting a Honda or a K-Pro chip into standard ECU.
Why? Because you've got the ability to customise it.
You can tune it more.
Yeah.
But also it runs a IC7 dashboard, so I've got a fully digital dashboard.
Oh my God.
It's running water meth to cool it.
Is that permanent or is it on certain maps?
It's on when it needs it.
Okay.
So it knows in its tuning. It's all run by boost by gear as well, so it doesn't give you full boost in lower gears. Because it just wants power down.
Yeah, cool. And where's the tank? Is it in the boot?
But tank's in the boot, along with subwoofer. It's got 2 amplifiers under the floor.
And the car itself's done 100,000 miles, yeah?
About 102 now, yeah.
The carbon fibre rear wing as well. Strut brace in the rear.
Yeah, it's got uprated anti-roll bars underneath as well.
The Aquapovic tips look good as well.
Yeah, it's obviously not an Aquapovic exhaust, it's just tips.
It's a custom exhaust, yeah?
Top Gear Performance in Doncaster built the manifold and the exhaust and everything.
Okay, wicked. PS5 tyres, you said you got the Premier Edition seats. Lovely car, isn't it? So, sorry, what was the answer to the question of why are you selling it?
I fancy something different. I don't think there's anything more that I can do with it now. So I just fancy something, I don't know. I kind of want to say more grown up, but I don't use it very much. I think I like looking at it more than I like driving it.
It's a very good looking car, I'll give you that. It's a very good looking car. I'm excited about driving it, don't get me wrong.
I just think it looks cool.
It just looks so bloody cool. And I think because I'm just a massive fan of them, I love them.
And it's incredibly noisy.
Is it?
It's got an external wastegate and screamer pipe on it, so when it's on boost, it bangs and it shakes the car.
I bet it does. We see it a lot on the channel where, not just on the channel but at Bincar, where people do a car to their own taste, whether that to be this extent or lower, and they just get to a point where I don't like to use the word bored, because I don't think they're bored. They just think it's time to move on. And it does. I know you're here today because you wanted to look at an M4 that we've got advertised, which I'm sure the sales guys are dealing with that. An M4 is a completely different car. It's a very, very good choice of car. I wonder if you'll buy an M4 and then go on the same journey again, and you obviously won't build the engine.
I'm not bothered about going stupid with power anymore. So we also bought 7 weeks ago a brand new 135, and I thought this is going to be brilliant. Bit of fun, and I've not gelled with it.
Really?
It's quiet and it takes me back a bit to the A45, but the A45 I tuned and that were quite noisy and that were quick.
So that's not doing it for you?
No.
So you've still got that car and you're using it?
My wife loves it. That's my wife's car.
Okay.
And she absolutely loves it.
I get the feeling that you don't want to part with the car, but I also get the feeling that the time has come to part with it.
Yeah.
So should we go for a drive?
Yeah.
Because when I spoke to you, you seemed keen to part with it. And I was the opposite. I was like, I'm not really that bothered about buying it. And now we're kind of the complete opposite, aren't we? We're the other way round. Well, I'm here, I'm up for buying it whenever. But you got to be ready to part with it, ain't you?
Yeah. I think I am.
Yeah?
Yeah. See what you think when we drive it.
I know what I'm going to think. I don't think I'm going to drive this car and be disappointed in any way. I think my smile that I've currently got is going to be bigger when I get back.
Yeah.
So, look, let's go for a drive do you know what? We ain't done. We've got to do this because I do it with every single car I buy. Is I need to do a car vertical check, and the reason why I'm doing a car vertical check right now is because although I feel like there's going to be nothing negative on the background history of this car because it is such a nice car, I am still by default, firstly, that I'm gonna do one, and secondly, I need to be the correct example to you lot. It's really, really important that when you buy a used car, you do a car vertical check. I'm sure you've done some kind of check when you bought it to make sure it's all clear, and I'm gonna do the same. I do it on every single car that I buy, and with this car, we're obviously looking for all green ticks, and starting from the bottom and working our way up. It's never been stolen before, we've got a green tick on that. It's got no previous damage, green tick on that. No outstanding finance, green tick on that. And the mileage is all good as well. The last recorded mileage there is just over 100,000 miles. At the top, we've got an amber flag there just on emissions. Say it all the time, it's just because it's a high power car. It's not an emissions friendly car. So you expect to see that on all sports cars. If there were anything on the theft there, it would give details, but there's no issues found. With this particular check, it's pretty basic because it's a good clear check. You can see back in 2012, it had done 88,000 miles. And then it seemed to not move for a good few years, up until 2019 there. It done 83,000 miles there. And then when Andy bought it in 2019, which is when you bought it actually, you must have drove it for a bit and then started the work shortly after, in January maybe. And then when you bought it, it had done about 93,000, no, that's January 19. You bought it late 19, didn't you?
I bought it November 19.
So when you bought it, it must have had about 97,000 miles, and God, for all of them years, you barely drove it. You've done about 3,000 or 4,000 miles in the whole time that you've owned it. So, I mean, it's interesting to see. It's good that you can see that because it ties up with his story entirely. But I'll show you an example of a car that's been in an accident. And if you was buying that car and it had been fully repaired, that would have shown up on the car vertical check, and it would of course put you off the car. If you're doing a car vertical check, make sure you use my code CCD to get 20% off. I will link them below, all right? Sorted. Let's see what it drives like. Let's get it started first. Let's slow down. Let's get it started first. I want to hear it started up. And so will it scream on the limiter now?
No, it's fairly sedate when it's...
But I mean, if you hold it flat on the throttle now, not right now.
Yeah, let it warm up.
You let it warm.
It's been sat for an hour and 40 minutes. So.
Okay. Sounds sweet, doesn't it? I'm going to ask the question I asked every single person when I'm buying a car. Is there anything wrong with it? Anything I need to know about?
No.
I bet there ain't.
The only thing that it doesn't like is when the fuel's really low.
Okay.
So get to about 14 litres showing on gauge, and there's still 10 litres left in the tank, but it's coughing and spluttering. I never let it get below half a tank.
Okay. So keep it topped up.
And it's tuned on 99.
Of course. Yeah. No problem. All right. Let's go.
Shall I drive first?
If you want. Yeah, you can drive, or I'll whatever you want to do. I'm actually not that bothered about driving it. I'm more bothered about experiencing it. Although I am a pretty bad passenger, so please take it easy. And remember, you've got a bad arm, mate, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're driving first, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Before we go for a drive, I just want to let you lot know that if we do get a deal done on this car, or Andy does agree to part with it, then I will be bringing it along to my event, CCD 26. It's on Father's Day, which is not long at all. We will sell out. It's an annual event. We do it year on year. It's our 6th annual event. I'm going to be bringing loads of my cars. We're actually working on getting the M5 Touring modified in time for the show, which isn't looking promising, but I'm sure we will get there. The E46 M3 Touring, we've got a whole update coming on that as well. The Dodge Viper, the Lotus Colton, some of these cars, if they're still around, that are behind me here as well, and of course all of your cars. We're going to have a section at the show as well for cars for sale. So if you've got a car that you want to sell, we're going to hand you a price board that you can put in the window of your car, and then I can wander around the show. We're going to have Amar filming, and I'm going to film a private seller video live in front of the audience at the event. But of course you won't be able to do none of that if you've not got a ticket. You can either get a show car ticket via the link below, or a spectator ticket. If you want to bring your car, get it ready. It's going to be an incredible day out. Let's now go for a little test drive in this car and see if we can get a deal done with Andy, because I do really want to bring this to the show. Got the door cards as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
The dash is very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Let's turn that down. Does it have aircon or not?
no.
That's unreal, isn't it? It looks very like...
He's gonna film me stall this now, yeah.
Oh yeah, the clutch. Oh God, it is very, very firm, isn't it? So, how much of the work have you done yourself?
I've obviously not done the fabricating work, but I've put most of it together and
Yeah.
been part of
The
everything.
yeah.
Any work that's been done on it, I've been part of.
I just asked you off camera, are you like this with everything in life? Are you like,
Yeah.
you like things to be
Everything
perfect?
has to be right.
How did you expect that you'd buy a ropey Civic Type R and just accept that that would be alright?
I don't know. The problem with the A45 is I never wanted to go anywhere
Yeah.
because I never wanted to leave it in a car park because I was too scared of somebody opening a door and dinging it.
It's cool that you put a sound system in it as well, so you've got the head unit as well. That's a great head unit actually. I had one of them supplied by Alpine a few years ago. They're brilliant.
The speedo reads just a couple of miles an hour lower than you're actually going as well.
Okay.
So that's worth remembering, which is why I use this. So I've got the speedo.
Oh, you got it on Waze there, yeah. I love these cars. I love all of it. Just love it. So much nostalgia for me. So what map are we running at the minute?
Low.
So that's 370 horsepower right now.
Yeah.
And is it easy to switch the maps? Is that like...
I'm on full power now.
Oh, is it as easy as that? Oh my God. It's like a bloody... So what does it rev out to? Has it got, where's the rev limit at now?
8,400.
So
it's
a little bit higher than
than a
normal.
standard car, yeah.
That noise is like... It's the dream noise, isn't it?
It's the external wastegate.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Points straight at the floor.
To the floor.
A lot of people put the screamer pipe straight out of the bonnet, and I'm not about that at all.
It's messy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. You've kept it all very looking OEM. Even the front bumper, it all looks very nice, very clean look. I like it.
I know you can't see this on camera, but even the water meth. So you've got this little cupboard here,
Yeah,
and then you open it up and you've got cup holders.
yeah.
If you push the cup holders out of the way,
That's in
you've
there.
got all the controllers for the
Oh
water
my
meth.
God. That's enough for me, man. Oh my God. That is ridiculous.
It just wants to kill you. That's
It
all it wants to
actually
do
does.
is kill you.
Yeah, and I felt that feeling. That's just then. I was thinking, this thing's going to kill me.
So
Oh my God.
I actually did a lot of years in motor trade,
Yeah.
and I worked for BMW and Mercedes and Jaguar, and so I've driven a lot of the high power cars, and I've done the tuition at Mercedes-Benz World and things like that. This is the only car I've ever had that scares me, that I've ever driven that scares me.
Why? Because it's so powerful.
savage.
It's lightweight. It's power to the two front wheels. Did you say what diffs? Did you say it's got?
It's got an M factory limited slip diff.
Okay. Because you can really feel it, like as you're flooring it there,
It just
grabbing
it's
the road.
fighting. I mean, the steering on the Type R's are notorious for the steering being heavy and notchy. Like they don't, you know, when you come out of a bend or off a roundabout, they don't self-centre.
Just quickly, I'm going to be announcing the winner of my M5 tonight. It's 9 p.m. entry, and I'm going to be going live on the Planet of Dreams Instagram at 9 p.m. The link to Planet of Dreams can be found below. Good luck. It's bloody like an aeroplane pilot control switch over it, switchboard here, isn't it? It's got boost, anti-lag. God, that clutch is...
Heavy, isn't it?
Oh my God, yeah.
Not like your M5.
Nah. Whoa, I didn't install it.
Got it.
Oh my God. Fucking hell. Oh my God. Well, I've installed it in a horrible place.
Well rescued.
Oh my God. You must absolutely love power. Like this sums you up, this car, more than anything.
I used to have a Kawasaki.
To see what you mean, you're literally just back like.
That's on low power.
So this is now 370, so you switched it back down before I got in.
I turned it down before we swapped over. Before I pulled over.
Yeah, but even it doesn't feel like it's lacking power, mate. Yeah, it's tugging around, isn't it?
And it just follows the groove.
Yeah, it does. I suppose it just takes a bit of getting used to, doesn't it? It would be great on a track, because at least with a track you've got a nicer surface. Yeah. Whereas on the road, it's a lethal car, isn't it?
Yeah, I just didn't want to damage it by taking it on a track.
No, it's a bit too. It's a bit too good for that, I think. You sat there smiling.
I love it. I do love it.
So, what do you want to do? You ain't decided yet, have you?
No.
Should we just head back? Give you some thinking time.
Do what you're going to do. You drive.
I get the feeling you want to have a deal on that M4. M4 needs a couple of bits. I think you'll always find bits with anything, 10-year-old car, not because of who you are necessarily or the way you are. Well, that's one reason, but also a 10-year-old car is a 10-year-old car.
But this is 22 years old.
And when you bought it when it was 22 years old, it was far from to your standards, which is why you basically rebuilt the whole car.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting you're going to buy a 10-year-old car and fully rebuild that. Hopefully not. But to find a 10-year-old car that meets your expectation is going to be maybe a little bit of a challenge. So if I was selling you a car personally, rather than me trying to get it to your level, I'd rather just
me do it.
Yeah. Sell you a car that, and we agree it might need this, it might need that, and then you go get it to what your idea of perfection is.
Yeah.
So if that something like that works for you between this car and that car, then I think that's probably the way to go.
Yeah. I agree.
So should we have a little bit of a bit of thinking time, and we'll come back to everyone shortly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorted. So, Andy, you've had plenty of time to think.
Yeah, I've been here a while now.
You've actually been here most of the day. It's been good. It's been a nice day. You've had a drive of the M4.
Yeah.
And I think the issue is you've kind of mentioned 16 grand for the Type R, and you want quite a lot more than that for it, didn't you?
It's gone up.
Which is usually I'd be like, you're having a laugh. Like, you told me 16 grand, and it's 16 grand. But I can feel there's like a big emotional connection there, but I can also feel that you're ready to part with it.
Yeah.
But 16 grand just ain't gonna cut it, is it? So what is your figure that you're kind of asking for?
I think if we can get to 18 and still have a bit of a deal on the M4, then I think there's a deal there to be done, isn't there?
Yeah? I think that's fine.
Yeah.
18 grand, and we'll work something out with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Job done. Deal done, we got there in the end.
Thank you.
The question is, are you going to enter for your chance to win it on Planet of Dreams?
My EP3?
Yeah.
100%. And I've got tickets on the M5, so I'll be back in a couple of weeks to pick that up.
Confident, I love the confidence. So we're going to get it straight on Planet Dreams. It doesn't need to go to BRS. It doesn't need any prep, of course, because it is absolutely mint. And I do want to say thanks to everyone for watching. Hit subscribe if you're new. And also, Car Vertical, don't forget, when you do a Car Vertical check, when you next buy a used car, use my code CCD to get 20% off. See you later.